It was a typical Monday morning for Emily. She woke up late, grabbed her phone, and began scrolling through social media. As she was checking her feed, she saw an ad for a free English course offered by the local community center. Something about it caught her attention, and she decided to sign up. At first, Emily thought it was a waste of time. She had always assumed she was a decent communicator and didn't see the point in learning a new language. But the community center was just a short walk from her apartment, so she decided to give it a shot. The teacher, Rachel, was a no-nonsense woman in her late 40s. She had a thick British accent and a warm smile. The first class was a bit rough, but Emily enjoyed the dynamic between the students and Rachel. As the weeks went by, Emily found herself looking forward to English class. It was the highlight of her week, and she even started to enjoy the quiet moments when Rachel would explain grammar rules and idioms. One day, while browsing through a bookshelf, Rachel stumbled upon a small flyer. It was an announcement for a speech competition, open to anyone in the community. Rachel's eyes sparkled as she handed the flyer to Emily. "You'd be a great speaker," Rachel said, nudging her gently. "Why don't you give it a shot?" At first, Emily laughed. Public speaking terrified her, and she couldn't imagine standing in front of a crowd. But with Rachel's encouragement, she began to practice. They started with short presentations in class, gradually working up to more complex topics. The night of the speech competition arrived, and Emily was nervous. As she stepped onto the stage, she took a deep breath and began to speak. Her voice trembled at first, but as she warmed up, she found her rhythm. She spoke about a topic she was passionate about, using the English phrases and idioms she had learned. As she finished speaking, the audience erupted in applause. Emily felt a surge of pride and confidence she had never felt before. It was a turning point in her life, the moment she realized that learning English had unlocked a new world of possibilities. Over the next few months, Emily continued to attend English class, gradually becoming more involved in the community. She started volunteering at a local charity, using her English skills to help people from diverse backgrounds. Eventually, Emily landed a job at a multinational company, working as a translator and interpreter. It was a challenging role, but she was determined to succeed. As she looked back on her journey, Emily knew that the free English course had changed her life. It had given her the confidence to pursue her dreams and make a real difference in the world. Years later, when Emily thought back to that first class, she smiled, remembering the kindness and encouragement of Rachel. She had been a catalyst for change, showing Emily that learning English was not just a skill, but a key to unlocking her full potential. The memory of that speech competition still brought a spark to Emily's eyes. It was the moment when she realized that she was capable of more than she ever thought possible, and that with the right support and encouragement, anything could happen.